Hi guys, it's the 3rd of February 2020. Just an update for the UK and for the US, and just some dots that I've put together that I just want your views on, guys. I know you guys in the comments are normally pretty intelligent and great to have a debate with. Anyway, here we go. This is from the Independent. It was updated 42 minutes ago. Coronavirus. Cases double globally every 5 days as UK invests in search for a new vaccine. Britain has 50 specialist beds and 500 more potentially to isolate victims, says Health Secretary. Right guys, just bear them numbers in mind, that ain't a lot. 50 specialist beds and 500 more. Look, China's had to build 2 new hospitals. A British man who flew home from China suffering from coronavirus-like symptoms is expecting to receive results within hours telling him whether he has the illness. Anthony Maysmith, who was put into isolation after landing, said later he felt fine. The total number of deaths from the epidemic in China has risen to 362, with new infections in China increasing by 2,829 on Sunday, bringing a total to 17,205. At least another 171 cases, including 2 in Britain, have been reported in countries including Australia, France, Germany, Hong Kong, Japan, Russia, Spain and Thailand. The number of cases of the virus worldwide is doubling roughly every 5 days, says Matt Hancock, the Health Secretary. It came as Chinese scientists revealed they had uncovered fresh evidence that the novel coronavirus had originated in bats. So here we go, back to the bats again. Please see below for our live coverage. 14 hours ago. Welcome to the Independent's live coverage of the coronavirus. A few key points from overnight. More than 2,000 Hong Kong medical workers have gone on strike demanding the government close the border with mainland China. The UK has ploughed 20 million into global effort to find a vaccine. CEPI is looking into ambitious timescale of 8 months. China's financial markets have taken a massive hit, which is no surprise. This again 14 hours ago. Info campaign. The UK government has launched a public health campaign in bid to prevent a spread of coronavirus following confirmation of the British cases of the deadly disease, writes Conrad Duncan. Adverts informing people how to protect themselves are to appear on social media, in newspapers and on the radio from Sunday, as part of efforts to reassure the public over the outbreak, which has killed 304 people in China. Basic hygiene such as washing hands regularly and using tissues to catch a cough and sneeze are key ways to help slow and spread the virus, advice says. February 3rd. Hong Kong strike. Hong Kong medical workers have gone on strike demanding government close the border with mainland China. About 2,400 people, plus 100 supportive members of the public, also called for better distribution of face masks, more isolation wards for patients, and a ready supply of equipment. Hong Kong has seen 15 confirmed cases of the virus. Leader Carrie Lam has suspended high-speed rail services to the mainland and cross-border ferries, but she has stopped short of closing the entire frontier, saying it would be inappropriate. Right guys, this is the John Hopkins map. Total confirmed cases 17,496. Total deaths 362. 536 people have recovered from the virus. Let's have a look at the numbers in the countries. 17,308 in mainland China, 20 in Japan, 19 in Thailand, 18 in Singapore, 15 in Hong Kong, 15 in South Korea, 12 in Australia, 12 in Germany, 11 in the US, 10 in Taiwan, 8 in Vietnam, 8 in Macau, 8 in Malaysia, 6 in France, 5 in the United Emirates, 4 in Canada, 3 in India, 2 in Italy, 2 in Russia, 2 in the Philippines, 2 in the UK, Nepal, Cambodia, Spain, Finland and Sweden, and Sri Lanka all have 1. Yeah, it's definitely took a right grip. It really has. Right guys, can I just pause that for a second? And I don't know if you remember guys, but if you've been watching these videos since I started reporting on this, I said all along that I've had a funny feeling it was political, and if not political, part of this Agenda 21, or what's now called Agenda 2030. I've been following the conspiracy stuff for a long time, and I'm seeing dots all over. I just want to bring Bill Ryan to your attention. If you've never heard of him guys, he's a researcher, been all over the place, but I mean, if anyone can correct me on this, again in the comments, has anybody that's not Asian actually died? The only deaths I'm seeing at the moment are Asian. The majority of cases are Asian. Yeah, I know, granted it started in Wuhan, but it seems to be very selective on who it's taking out and who it's affecting. We all know these things can be made in laboratories, and if you don't know, go and do some homework, because I guarantee you there's plenty out there for you to read, all backed up, white papers and everything. But yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's targeting the Chinese population. Is this disease engineered to target Asians? I know that's a bold claim, but Bill Ryan of Project AVALON, this was back in 2010, and I remember this. I just want to play a few minutes of this for you. I hope I don't get in trouble. It's worth sharing, it's worth the risk. So here we go, just listen to this guys.
There are all kinds of heavy controls over populations everywhere, and then the next thing that happens in this chess game that's being played is that biological weapons are released on China. You heard this being discussed in this meeting. They will release a flu-like virus that will be genetically targeted against the Chinese population. It's racially targeted against the Chinese people. It's designed to spread like wildfire and to knock out a large number of the Chinese people. And these people in this meeting were laughing about this. They said, China will catch a cold. Those were their words. China will catch a cold. And they were laughing about the fact that these biological weapons will wreak havoc among the Chinese population. And after that, then what effectively will be a kind of plague will actually spread right across the world to the West as well. Now, so it was not clear whether this was a Chinese retaliation or whether the thing would just spread out of control in the way that it would be very understandable if it did, whether it's racially targeted or not. These things actually mutate. So now you've got a situation where there's been a limited nuclear war in the Middle East. There's a pandemic that really is sweeping across the world and really is killing people very visibly. And you've got this totalitarian military lockdown in all the governments in the Western worlds because everyone's going to be in panic about all of this.
Right guys, that's Bill Ryan, Project AVALON. It's on YouTube, I'll share the link in the description. But I've been looking, and I keep seeing 33 in the ages of the men, and people in Europe, it's 33 popping up, ages everywhere. and I can't find anybody that's not Asian that's died or is on death's door. I want you guys to help me out and do some digging, and yeah, God bless, you all take care. I'm probably going to get a bit of grief over this, but I think it's worth just bringing it to the table just to see. I really do. Again, if anyone can update me and let me know if anyone that's non-Asian has died, I'd be grateful for the information. Thank you very much. Like I say, you all take care, guys. God bless.